Showager co-presents Queens vs Kings. Style by Fast Track. Co-powered by Toyota Yaris. Fog का perfume बोलता है. Byju's the learning app.
Hello and welcome to Queens vs Kings, styled by Fast Track, co-powered by Fog Perfume Body Spray. Whoa! Since the Queens and Kings have developed a lot of love for each other over the course of these 8 episodes, in this particular episode, they will be expressing their love in the best possible way. By roasting each other. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this episode is a roast special. Yay! Remember, all the jokes are in good taste with the intent to make you laugh. These views are absolutely not personal. Or are they? The first panelist who's going to come here and roast all of us, Supriya Joshi.
Let's start with the Kings. I'm gonna speak with Kumar Varun first. Oh, shit. Owner of 2 first names, Kumar and Varun. And yet people only refer to him as Rahul Subramanian के साथ वो आदमी आता है ना टाई के साथ. वो. Kumar, you're the only person in the world जिसके लिए nepotism भी काम नहीं आया. Kumar and Rahul, they are like a package deal. जैसे कभी-कभी मटर के साथ कीड़े आ जाते हैं. Let's move on to the baby face Siddharth Dudeja. His Tinder bio reads Goo Goo Gaga. Siddharth says he's a footballer, which is true. He is a footballer. He's the guy जिसको हर बार गोलकीपर बनाया जाता है क्योंकि बॉल उसकी है. So thank you, Siddharth. Thank you.
Thank you.
We now move on to Utsav Chakravarti.
Oh.
He thinks he's very funny. Oh, come on. It's just the accent, nothing else. He's a comic who is obsessed with fart jokes, which makes sense because he looks like one. His name is Utsav, but the party dies when he walks in any room. He collects action figures, and that's the only action he's ever getting in his life. And now, for the captain of the team,
Yes.
Varun Thakur.
Yes.
Give it up for Varun Thakur.
Yes!
He is the only guy whose entire career will be destroyed the moment Snapchat dies. Varun is so sleazy, Shaitan Haveli is the name of his actual house. Thank you, Varun. Thank you very much.
Next up, we have Siddharth Dudeja.
So I'm here to do the roast because TLC thought it's 2014. A great edgy show. So let's start with the host of the show. Give it up for Rahul Subramanian, everybody. Rahul Subramanian wears great clothes on the show. The stylist gave him jackets, she gave him trousers, she gave him shirts, but sadly couldn't give him a personality. Rahul has dark circles. If they were any darker, they would be wrapped around Utsav Chakrabarti's neck. Yeah. The only reason they've given him a bow tie because they are like, ye TV pe nahi dikhana. Give it up for the captain of the Queens. You know, when Anu Menon speaks, it's clear that she's definitely read the dictionary cover to cover and never ever heard of a joke book. Give it up for Supriya Joshi. Everybody. Supriya is a social media influencer. She cries on Instagram Live so much that she doesn't cry when it rains. Because no one can see her tears. अगर follower नहीं मिला तो रोने का फायदा क्या है? Next up, give it up for the next queen, Kavya Bector, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone on this show feels that Kavya should get a nose job. But before that, everyone feels she should first get a real job. More important. Kavya is so basic and vanilla that from the time she's joined AIB as a writer, there have been no FIRs filed against them. Kavya, I am not saying that your nose is crooked. All I'm saying is that it's just in italics. Yeah, and lastly, give it up for the last queen, Sadia Ali, everybody. Sadia, you look like such a fish. You look like a bombil that is sad because it didn't get caught. Sadia, I must tell you something. Your voice is so annoying that Sonu Nigam complains about it on Twitter all day. That's my time. Thank you, everybody.
Give it up for Siddharth Judeja. Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your claps going for Kavya Bector.
We'll start with Kumar Varun.
Yeah.
Kumar Varun is that random guy who's in a channel called Random Cheeky Bum. He's wearing a suit on stage today because, you know, he knows that any time, any minute now, usko wapas apne corporate job mein jana hi padega. You never know. He's such a corporate slave that Kumar Varun writes his jokes in PPT form even now. So guys, Utsav has been doing comedy for 7 years. Give it up for him. He started with Tanmay Bhatt, Rohan Joshi, all of those guys, but he thinks he's the Nawaz of comedy because he will be recognized someday, even if it is late. When in fact the truth is, he's actually the Deepak Shirki of comedy. Some of you guys are like, who the fuck is Deepak Shirki? Exactly. That's the point. Dudeja's here.
Yeah.
Dudeja reminds me of that grandpa from the movie Up. Have you guys seen that movie? Yeah. He looks like that grumpy grandpa. Only difference is that that grandpa actually manages to raise his house up with a bunch of helium balloons, whereas Dudeja will not manage to raise his career with this help of this TLC show. Varun's comedy career is like an arranged marriage. His true love is acting, but he knows it's out of his league. Moving on to the host, Rahul Subramaniam. Rahul seduces the camera before every commercial break because clearly the jokes are not going to bring the audience back. So let's see what works, right? Thank you guys. Give it up for your host, Rahul.
Kavya Bector. Ladies and gentlemen, Kumar Varun.
चलो शुरू करते हैं अनु मेनन
Yeah.
Yeah.
She used to be on a channel that died recently. I give 1 year to TLC, I think. Anu was the famous Lola Kutti, remember?
Yeah.
Lola Kutti is the closest Anu has ever been to a lol. Sadia? Sadia is the proof that if you fail once, you can fail once again. I sort of know why Sadia is on this show, because the maker saw Queens of Comedy and maybe the CEO said, hey, who is that funny Muslim girl from the show? Just get her on this show. And we were first day of the shoot and we were like, this is not Uruj. Next up is Kavya Bector.
Yeah.
Entire format of roast works because you roast about famous people, about people know about them, they understand the jokes, and I have no idea how to roast Kavya. Like, abhi kya? Kavya is so unfunny. I mean, Sadia is so sorry, I mean, I don't know, it works with all of them. Kavya. See, there are good days and bad days in every comic's life. And Kavya, in both good days and bad days, you're not funny. Kavya and Supriya, if I had to pick one of you to be my teammate, I'd still go with Utsav. Thank you very much. That's my time.
Kumar Varun. All right, next up, put your hands together for Sadia Ali.
I'll start with Rahul because Rahul, you are so basic. He's like the vanilla ice cream of comedy. He's so basic, even a joke on him seems basic. Siddharth Dudeja? Siddharth, there's something super endearing about Siddharth Dudeja, you know. I mean, he has nothing substantial to say, but that doesn't stop him from saying things anyway. Did you know Siddharth Dudeja's moves are so glorious, he doesn't have to pay stag and Utsav, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Come on.
Utsav's existence is a medical miracle. If only a miracle could save his sense of humor.
Oh.
Because he definitely is not going anywhere with his sense of style. Varun Thakur, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Varun Thakur, the man with two personalities. About time he came up with a third one that people will actually like. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Nadia Ali! Next up, please keep the claps going for Utsav Chakraborty.
Queens, I will start with Kavya. Not saying that you have a long nose, but every time you do a backstroke while swimming, other swimmers yell out, "Shark! Shark!" Kavya, you don't have a nose. You have a water slide for phlegm. Every time you sneeze, it sounds like Kavya, I don't know. I mean, I've seen you rap, and I think your rapper name should be Naka Bandi. Kavya, you can smell what The Rock is cooking all the way in India. In the Indian remake of the Titanic, Kavya's nose will play the iceberg. Supriya, you always wear bright red lipstick to distract people from the fact that you have no jokes. You talk about makeup tips on your Instagram, and you've cried several times on Instagram Live. You should brand that as a makeup removal. Sadia, you fish! You are such a fish that every time Chennai floods, she goes, "Yay, new family!" Captain Queen. Anu Menon talks very animatedly all the time because she's from a time when moving pictures didn't have sound. See, this talkie has color as well as sound. It's amazing. She enunciates every word she says, and every time she enunciates, her hair gets a new curl. Actually, Anu, I love your hairstyle. But how many landline phones do you have to destroy to get that way? Thank you very much.
All right, next up, put your hands together for Captain Queen Anu Menon.
Siddharth Dudeja plays cricket, football, tennis, and even runs marathons. He's the only sportsman that I know who requires a double XL. Siddharth Dudeja's fees for this show is a Hamleys gift voucher. Good news, Mrs. Chakrabarti, you have a boy. Bad news, Mrs. Chakrabarti, it's Utsav. Fun fact, Utsav's birthday is not even an Utsav in his own family. I don't have a joke on you, Varun, but you know what that feels like. That's been Varun's life for the last 9 episodes. TLC needed a spineless host, so voila, Rahul Subramanian. Constantly overcompensates, consistently underdelivers. Rahul can't drive his car or this show.
Oh!
Kumar Varun played a failure in a famous AIB video. This proves that art is inspired by life. Fun fact, Kumar Varun scored 99.3% in his CAT exams.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah. Which makes him the most overqualified failure here. The last 9 episodes, we have been roasting comedy by doing such a bad job of it. Thank you.
Anu Menon! right, put your hands together for Captain King Varun Thakur.
I agree with what you guys say. Okay, I have a very supporting actor face. Okay, my face is so supporting actor like that if there was a biopic on my life, I would play my brother. Give it up for the queens, everybody. Make some noise. You know, the show was initially supposed to be called Queens versus Kings of Comedy. Then the channel watched them perform and decided to call the show Queens versus Comedy. So Sadia, apart from doing comedy, is also a theatre actor.
Yeah.
That's great. That's two professions she sucks at. Kavya Bector, everybody. Make some noise for Kavya Bector. Kavya Bector is to comedy what Ish Bector is to comedy. Okay, Anu, I want to ask you one thing. On a scale of Sadia to Supriya, how unfunny is Kavya?
You're being very nosy with that question.
You know, Supriya is everybody. Supriya, make some noise for Supriya. The queens have 3 funny girls and Supriya. Now, Anu, the captain, my friend. You know, when I first heard Anu was doing this show, I thought she was getting a Lifetime Achievement Award. Anu, why are you here? Like when you came in, didn't they tell you that this is a comedy show? And that it's not 2004? All right, that's my time. You've been absolutely fantastic.
Bravo!